Good evening, everyone. My name is Christina Schaefer.
And I'm JJO, or Jacqueline Overberg.
We are your national walk chairs for the 2023 Walk to Cure Arthritis. This walk season was one for the books, and I don't know about you, but the feeling at my walk was palpable. We were excited to be able to join together in one united cause to fuel the mission of the Arthritis Foundation to ensure everyone impacted by arthritis has brighter days ahead. We're excited to be here together as the Arthritis Foundation celebrates 75 years of progress, and that progress is because of people like you.
And I too want to thank you for being here for our first ever Walk to Cure Arthritis Awards. Tonight, we are going to celebrate each and every one of you who has gone above and beyond this walk season. The truth is, you are who makes all the rock star magic happen. It is your hard work that moves the mission forward.
So before we begin, we wanted to give a huge thank you to our national partners. Your support has played a huge role in the success of the Walk to Cure Arthritis. So thank you, national supporting partners Move Free, Joint Health, and Tylenol, as well as our national presenting partner, Horizon. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce our very own President and CEO, Steve Taylor, to say a few words.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2023 Walk to Cure Arthritis Awards. My name is Steve Taylor, and I'm the President and CEO of the Arthritis Foundation. I'm thrilled to be here this evening to help recognize and celebrate all of your hard work and achievements. I always love a good party, and I love an opportunity to recognize our volunteers and our fundraisers for all that you did for this year's Walk to Cure Arthritis season. I also want to make sure I thank our two co-leaders of our national committee, Christina and JJO, for taking part as our national walk chairs and making sure that we stayed on track, that we invented some new ideas, and that we made sure this year's season was truly the year to rock the walk. I was thrilled to take part in a number of walks around the country this year. And of course, I cannot thank Christina and JJO for all of their hard work. You truly are ambassadors, supporters, and amazing leaders for our organization. So thank you to both of you. I also got to see Christina and JJO in action at their local walks in these past 2 years. And they are true ambassadors out there on the front lines, working their events, setting up their events, leading their events, just amazing leaders in their own right. So thank you again, Christina and JJO, for all that you've done on behalf of the arthritis community. I also want to take a moment to thank our national honorees this year. Our 2023 National Youth Honoree, Abby Ferrero, and our National Adult Honoree, Amanda Watt. Also had the pleasure of meeting both them, Abby, this past weekend at our JA Family Summit, and her mom. Amazing, dedicated volunteers that not only help us fundraise and tell Abby's story, but also help us in research and awareness and education. And of course, Amanda, thank you for sharing your remarkable story as well. And also, I was able to work with Amanda on a state capital issue in Georgia recently, and truly appreciate her volunteering to help us there as well. So thank you again to Abby and Amanda for telling your story and being willing to let our markets tell your story to their walkers as well. You truly are inspirations and help us to make sure people understand the severity of the various forms of arthritis. I'm also excited to be here tonight to recognize all of you, our rock stars. Now, if you're seeing this video, I'm not there live in person because I am on a plane that's been delayed going into Minnesota to go to my very first JA Family Summit. JA Family Camp, or JA Overnight Camp. I get confused because I just came off the JA Family Summit this past week, which was an amazing 3-day conference for families and patients to come together, and JA kids to meet other JA kids, and families to meet families, lifelong friendship that will last a lifetime, as well as the education that happened that weekend as well. So of course, now I get a little confused. I'm off to the JA camp this week to also see our mission come to life so that these JA kids can get together, meet other kids, spend a week at a sleepaway camp with each other, that both of them experiencing, all the kids there experiencing the same journey that they're on after diagnosis. It's really a remarkable experience, JA Camp, and it's because of you. The fundraising that you do, we're able to offer this JA Family Summit, our conference, as well as our JA camps around this country. Without the fundraising that you all do, we wouldn't be able to offer those two programs, Not to mention our amazing research portfolio that goes beyond just juvenile arthritis research. It goes into rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, and other forms of arthritis. The amount of research we'll be spending this year is $12.2 million just in research. We're also launching the very first ever clinical trial for prevention of osteoarthritis. No one has ever done this in the country. The Arthritis Foundation is not only launching it, but we're managing it and funding it. And over the next few years, that'll be a $20 million commitment to that OA clinical trial prevention trial. Very excited about that. Not to mention, as I mentioned, the other sides of our research portfolio. And then I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about our advocacy work on Capitol Hill, as well as in state legislatures, making a difference to knocking down those barriers that patients receive when they try to get ideal model of care. And so we are knocking down barriers to access, affordability, and many other issues that get in the way of our patients getting the care they deserve. And then our patient education, your fundraising is helping us continue our webinars, our outreach, our awareness work, and our education of both patients and healthcare professionals. So rest assured, all the fundraising that you do is making a huge difference to our mission and to all those that have arthritis. So now in a few minutes, I know you're going to be hearing and celebrating even more of you. And I'm really excited about that. And I hope to be able to join you if I get off the plane in time to be able to celebrate with you some more later on. But now I have a very big honor to introduce our National Board Chair, Matt Mooney. Matt is a JA dad. He's our National Board Chair, as I said, and also a local volunteer that has supported the local market for a number of years, being a longtime volunteer. He was at his local walk in Atlanta this year. He's been at a number of events around the country for us, and we truly, truly appreciate his leadership and support. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Matt Mooney.
Hi, I'm Matt Mooney, based in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a big fan of the Atlanta Walk to Cure Arthritis. I got involved in the Arthritis Foundation 12 years ago when my daughter Kat was 2 years old and diagnosed with JA and uveitis. In that time of confusion, we received the JA Power Pack, which is a backpack full of resources and comfort. From there, we've been involved in a number of Arthritis Foundation activities and have seen firsthand the impact this organization makes. There are a number of reasons why your fundraising is so important. When you're fundraising for the Walk to Cure Arthritis, you're doing much more than participating in a single event. You're saying yes to changing the lives of people with arthritis. There are more than 100 types of arthritis and related conditions that they impact people regardless of age, race, or sex. We often think that arthritis impacts people of a certain age, which is far from reality. Juvenile arthritis impacts roughly 300,000 kids in the United States. Your fundraising dollars will help provide answers for this group and everyone else wrestling with some form of arthritis. As the Arthritis Foundation National Board Chair and father of a kid with JA, I want to thank you so much for your contribution to this foundation and to families like us.
Hello, everyone. I am excited to be here this evening to get to celebrate all of your hard work. As you can see on the screen, I'm MichaelPrivett. I'm the Senior Vice President for Field Management and Development at the Foundation. And this season for 2023 was my very first Walk to Cure Arthritis season at the Foundation. And what a year to start in our 75th anniversary. It's been said several times, but you're going to hear it a lot on tonight's call. And so I'm going to say it again, that it's because of your efforts that we continue to push the mission of the Arthritis Foundation forward. And for that, we're truly and deeply thankful. Now, I know why you came tonight. You came to hear awards. You want to know who won. And so we're going to get to that. I've got a ton of awards to share with you now. So buckle up. The first set of awards, these awards are focused on our markets. This season, our markets hosted, get this, 55 walks all across the country. They worked tirelessly to ensure a seamless event and help inspire passion to fundraise. We are so, so thankful for our market staff, who are our boots on the ground, making sure it all happens, and I know are great partners to all of you, our volunteer leaders. First, our very first award in this series, we want to celebrate our markets who had the highest activation rates in their region. That means they had the most participants who registered and went on to fundraise. So if you'll take a look at the slide, drum roll, please. The winners are for our top markets by activation. There we go. In Central West, we had 2 winners, Madison, Wisconsin and Green Bay, Wisconsin, with 66%. That means 2/3 of everyone who registered for those walks was fundraising. Followed closely by the Beast in the East, Boston at 64%. In Central East, Birmingham rocked it at 59%, and Bismarck, North Dakota, not to be outdone, showing up for the West at 48%. So congratulations to all 5 of those market leaders on getting those registered participants fundraising. Great work. Next, we want to shift gears and look at our markets with the most storytellers. We talk about this all the time, breaking the silence and the myths and misunderstandings about our disease. So what is a storyteller? Our storytellers are those who registered for the walk and personalize their fundraising pages. These are the individuals who inspired fundraising by sharing their stories. And I said this at the JA Family Summit over the weekend. It gets hard sometimes to keep telling your story over and over, and you wonder, I'm sure people are sick of hearing it. And the truth is, someone in the room is hearing it for the very first time. So tonight, people like Jaya Schaefer in Arizona, who shared her 16-year journey living with rheumatoid arthritis, or Ava Hall from Detroit, whose diagnosis of JIA in 2020, they worked to find new ways to stay active while being mindful of how she used her joints. These are the stories and these are the people that we walk for. So congratulations to our top markets with the most storytellers. Drum roll, please. We got a lot of folks showing up in this category, so a lot to celebrate. From Arizona, Boston, Houston, Chicago, West Orange, New Jersey, New York City, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Colorado, and Detroit. Congratulations to all of you. Empowering our participants, our volunteers to tell their stories is the most important thing we'll do at any walk across the country. So congratulations to all of you who got your volunteers to speak up. Ensuring our participants return to our event year over year is critical to the success of our walk and the overall program. Markets look closely at their retention rate throughout the walk season in order to understand just how many individuals are returning. We don't want you just once, we want you to come back every year, make it a tradition. So tonight we are excited to celebrate our top retention rates in each market. So without further ado, highest retention of past teams. In the West, we've got Cal Poly at San Luis Obispo. In the East, Frederick, Maryland is representing for the Beast of the East. St. Louis in Central West, and congratulations to the team in Cincinnati for representing Central East. Well done. Yeah, we want to bring back folks every year. It's the best part of seeing familiar faces. It feels like a family reunion at a lot of these events. So great work to all of those markets who led the way in retention. With nearly 60 million people living with arthritis, our warriors are truly the heart of everything we do at the Arthritis Foundation. Our warriors are the reason we walk year over year to help ensure brighter days are ahead. So congratulations to our markets with the most arthritis warriors. Drum roll, please. This is impressive. Chicago had 60 warriors registered for this year's walk. Amazing. Atlanta with 69. Come on, it's coming. I could feel the build up. West Orange, New Jersey, 75. Amazing. Congratulations to Karen and Emily. Cincinnati, 82. Incredible. Denver, Colorado at 111, breaking the 100 mark for the first time on the leaderboard. Congratulations, that's amazing. You know, there's really nothing more important than making sure that we get those warriors to be there, to feel connected. It's powerful to hear other people who are on the same journey as you. And so I appreciate those walks that have made that a priority in getting our warriors to come out to our walks. Another big piece of our Walk to Cure Arthritis is our corporate partners. We are very lucky to have the support of incredible companies and organizations all across the country. We want to give a huge shout out to our walks with the most corporate sponsorship. But first, let's hear from our national presenting sponsor, Horizon.
Hi, my name is Miley Calamora with Horizon Therapeutics.
Hi, everyone. My name is Julie Hernandez. I'm the VP of Marketing at Horizon for Gout Marketing.
Hi there. My name is Brad Martyr. I'm a nephrologist and medical director for Horizon Therapeutics.
We are so proud to partner with the Arthritis Foundation on this very important event, the Walk to Cure Arthritis.
One of the rare diseases that we focus on is gout, one that's systemic and chronic in nature, and it's one that's often a silent disease.
Organizations like the Arthritis Foundation are so important to get the word out to patients who are suffering from these diseases, because we can have all the treatments in the world available, but if the patients don't know that they have the disease or they don't know that the treatments are available, they're not going to get the proper care.
It's such an important partnership for us at Horizon to be in the local communities, supporting all types of arthritis, and especially to bring awareness to the gout community.
We really pride ourselves on being able to help our patients and our healthcare providers to really educate on their behalf. I think we really owe it to ourselves to really be the voice of our patients by making sure that we educate them on this disease.
We're really proud to be partnering with the Arthritis Foundation to bring this awareness to patients who suffer from this disease.
We thank the Arthritis Foundation so much for this opportunity, and we look forward to joining you in your local communities to support the Walk to Cure Arthritis.
Right back at you, Horizon. Thank you. It's a lot of companies say they care. Few invest in our community like Horizon does. If you've been out to a walk this year, you would have seen them walking with us. They have exhibit tables, handing out educational materials. Horizon's a great partner, and we appreciate them. So thank you to all the folks at Horizon for your support. So without further ado, I am excited to say congratulations to our events with the most corporate sponsorship. Take a look. I kind of like the anticipation, the buildup of it. Philadelphia closing $46,000 in corporate sponsorship for our Walk to Cure Arthritis. West Orange, New Jersey with $50,500. Atlanta, Georgia, with breaking the 100,000 mark for the first time on our leaderboard with $104,400. Congratulations, Atlanta. Arizona, a staggering $117,500. That's amazing. Congratulations, Renee, and all the volunteers in Arizona. And New York City, stealing the show at $211,000. Congratulations to Teresa and Nancy, the whole New York City team, on a really incredible year in New York for the walk, and to all the folks who did such a great job of taking our mission to corporate partners and getting them to invest in this critical work. Well done. So there is so much that goes into ensuring that we reach our walk goals. Our market staff and volunteers work to make sure that they're hitting fundraising goals year in and year out. These funds support the mission of the foundation. It helps us provide research, education, advocacy, and services that make a difference for the arthritis community. We want to take a minute to celebrate our top 5 markets with the largest increase in revenue year over year. So let's see who those breakout growth performers were for the year. Hope folks are getting a lot of great hometown pride as you see your markets pop up on the screen. Detroit, $24,000 growth over prior year. Well done. Atlanta, $32,343. Every dollar counts. Congratulations, Charlie and Stuart, Carrie. Congratulations on a great year. Arizona, $43,315. Well done. Barb, Colorado, $80,718. That's a show, and huge, huge leap. Congratulations, Barb, and all the volunteers out in Colorado. And New York City's coming back with a vengeance. New York City growing back with $137,187 over prior year. Just remarkable, incredible, incredible growth. Congratulations to all 5 of our top 5 markets for largest increase year over year. Next up, the next market award will go to the highest revenue in each of the 4 markets, each of the 4 regions. As you may know, the Arthritis Foundation is comprised of 4 regions. We've got the East, Central West, and West. So congratulations to these 4 markets who raised the most dollars in their region. Not that we're remotely competitive at all, but there's a healthy competition between each region. So it's always fun to celebrate who our market leaders were. So out west, Barb's back on the board. Colorado with $242,000 raised in the 2023 walk. Central West, your flagship was Houston this year, $70,000. In the East, New York City, no surprise, $295,989. Can we just round up and call it 300? In Central East, congratulations to Chicago for leading in Central East with $112,000 raised this year. Great work. I've got one more award to go. The last award is that we want to celebrate is our top 10 events based on revenue. These give a nice smattering and show activity across so many different states, so many different communities of different sizes, and so excited to celebrate our top 10 events by revenue. All right, Bloomington, Minnesota, congratulations with $77,000 raised this year in 10th place. Number 9, Cincinnati, Ohio, coming in at $101,000. I'm going to round up again and say that looks like 102 to me. Chicago with $112,667 raised this year. Congratulations, Chicago. Philadelphia, $123,521 raised. Congratulations. Boston, breaking into rounding out our bottom 5 with $141,961. Congratulations, Erica and team. West Orange with $152,457 raised. Congratulations to everyone in New Jersey on another great year. Arizona, an incredible performance this year with $185,801 raised. Congratulations, Renee. I know some huge corporate commitments out there this year made a big difference. A huge, huge win. Atlanta, hometown. That's where I would normally be tonight. I'm in San Francisco meeting with donors, but proud to see Atlanta on the board with $188,243 raised. And Colorado is our runner-up this year with $242,023 raised. So without further ado, no surprise, I can bet who this is going to be. The #1 walk in America for 2023 was, you guessed it, New York City with $295,988 raised. Congratulations to all of these communities on an incredible performance this year, rallying together, raising awareness in our community, and raising critical dollars. Your events alone, get this, raised over $1.6 million. $1.6 million in just 10 events. Incredible work, amazing. Now I am going to pass it over to the real stars of tonight's show, Christina and JJO. I'll kick it back to you for our next set of awards. It's good to see you both and good to spend time with everyone this evening. Congratulations to everyone.
Thanks, Michael.
You too, Michael. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we want to congratulate our individuals who have raised $1,000 or more. These are participants who went above and beyond asking their networks for support throughout the walk season. They made phone calls, they posted on social media, they started Facebook fundraisers, and so much more to ensure that they reached their fundraising goals. So congratulations to our $1,000 and over fundraisers. You are an inspiration to us all. So here's our individuals who raised $1,000. Next, our individuals who raised $1,001 to $1,499. And as you can see, these names start to get pretty small as we try to fit everybody onto one slide. But congratulations to these individuals, amazing work. Now on to our individuals who raised $1,500 to $2,999. Great job, everyone. Hopefully you guys are catching your names in there. And here are individuals who raised $3,000 to $5,999. It is incredible to see so many names in this category. That's just wonderful. And last but certainly not least, our individuals who raised $6,000 to up to $100,000. A big range there, but a ton of names. We're happy to see it. And again, we can't say how thankful we are for your efforts this walk season, and we look forward to announcing our top participants and teams later in the program.
Okay, and the words keep coming. And now we want to celebrate our next group of people who really leaned into social media to fundraise. Our Facebook fundraisers on average raise over $548. Wow. Think about the impact that they make. They use social media channel to make a call to action to their friends, family, colleagues, and beyond to support their fundraising efforts. Our top 10 Facebook fundraisers alone have raised over $26,000 on Facebook. This doesn't factor in to the additional fundraising they've done outside of Facebook through Donor Drive and other areas. It's really, really incredible. So congratulations to Carter Lewis in Colorado, raising $1,600. Carly Green in Connecticut, raising $2,016. Peter Drucker in Nashville, Tennessee, raising $2,032. Abby Ferraro in Philadelphia region, raising $2,081. Caitlin McNamara of the Jersey Shore, raising $2,415. Julie Pertman of Baltimore, Maryland, raising $2,491. Michael Sturm of the Philadelphia region, raising $2,965. Erin Bacchus of Arizona, raising $3,130. Suzanne Vine of Nashville, Tennessee, raising $3,213.93. And our top Facebook fundraiser is Georgia Kopf of Cincinnati, Ohio, raising $4,193 just on Facebook alone. Congratulations.
Congratulations. So moving right along, now we want to focus a bit of time on some of our teams. Our teams are the heart and soul of our walk. Congratulations to our teams who raised $5,000 or more this walk season. So here are our teams that raised $5,000 to $9,999. And while there's probably too many to read all those names to you, we'll just say there was a total of 36 teams that were in this range. So congratulations to those teams. Next are teams who raised $10,000 to up to $110,000. This represents a total of 23 teams. So you are all rock stars. Okay, there we go. So we can't wait to share the top team list with you later in this program. But the National Team Program is also an opportunity for companies and organizations that have multiple locations across the country to participate in the Arthritis Foundation Walk to Cure Arthritis. These companies and organizations organize their employees to participate and raise these much needed funds to support our mission and related activities. Our top 5 national teams have raised over $149,038 to date. And those teams are American Family Insurance, raising $2,470, CARA, raising $8,477, AOPI, raising $18,285, the Live Yes Connect groups, which I've been seeing shouted out in the chat, raising $41,988, and the Arthritis Foundation raising $77,818. So thank you to those groups.
So before we move on to the next session, just a quick comment on the national teams. You only need to participate in 3 walks across the country to get yourself on that national team level. So it's not this overarching crazy thing that you have to be a global organization. 3 teams participate in 3 walks across the country, and you could get yourself on that national team list as well. Okay, the next set of teams we want to celebrate tonight are our top corporate teams. We are so lucky to have many corporate partners across the country who support our walks in a variety of ways. One of those ways is to create a corporate team and encouraging employee engagement by fundraising for the walk. Our top 5 corporate teams have raised over $72,000. Let's take a look and congratulate these teams. Resurgence Corp, We Walk the Line from Atlanta, Georgia, raising $4,120. Texas Orthopedic Hospital out of Houston, Texas, raising $8,803.35. My Rose Milers out of Cincinnati, Ohio, raising $10,504. And NYU LOH raising $10,340 out of New York City. And the DAC Room Service, so that's very cute, Colorado, raising $38,715. And I think that's it, our top 5 teams.
Congrats to those teams. Now I want to pass it over to Sue Ward and Elizabeth Stevens to announce a few more people and close us out.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Christina. Hello, everybody. Once again, we just want to say thank you so much to everybody on this call who really went above and beyond this walk season. Each and every one of these awards truly highlights the passion you have for the arthritis community. I'm excited to present with Sue the very last few awards we have for this evening. First, we want to kick it off by celebrating our top 10 fundraisers in the entire country. These 10 individuals raised over $250,000 collectively. They represent 8 markets spanning across the country. So congratulations to our top 10 fundraisers. Aaron Bacchus in Arizona raising $8,874. Hadley Lauer in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, my hometown, $8,942. Van Spray in Colorado raising $9,000. Sandy Leary raising in Cincinnati, Ohio, raising $10,000. Helen King out in Philadelphia raising $12,510. Yukiko Kimura in West Orange, New Jersey, raising $14,600. Abby Ferraro in Philadelphia, raising $17,716. Kenneth Weiser out in Northern California, raising $18,260. And Roland Chang out in Chicago, Illinois, raising $52,285. So we want to give a very huge, very special shout out to Graydon Whiteford. He is our very top fundraising individual this year, raising over $100,000 for the Walk to Cure Arthritis in Colorado. Graydon, your fundraising efforts are truly an inspiration to all of us. We cannot thank you enough for truly going above and beyond this walk season. So a big congratulations to all of our top 10 fundraisers and an extra special shout out to Graydon.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Now we're going to focus on our top fundraising team captains. So did you know that team captains raise on average over $500 each? That's right. That means our team captains alone are raising a significant amount of funds for the arthritis community. These are individuals who raised their hands and said, we want to lead our team to success. These team captains individually raised significant amount of funds, and they brought a significant amount of people to our events. So we want to celebrate our team captains because we certainly love all that you do, and we're excited to share the top 10 team captains in the country. Starting off with Ronnie out of Boston, Massachusetts, raising over $8,055. Lots of Boston on the list today. Then we have Wayne Gibbs out of Connecticut at $8,465. Ed McBurney out of the Philadelphia region with $8,845. Aaron Bacchus, again, we're seeing a lot of Aaron on here too. Good job, Aaron. $8,874 out of Arizona. Then we have Hadley Lauer out of Pittsburgh, raising $8,942. Followed by Sandy Leary, $10,100 out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Shout out to Helen King in the Philadelphia region with a little over $12,500. Our National Walk Chair or National Walk Honoree, Abby Ferraro out of Philadelphia, raising $17,716. Way to go, Abby. Keith Weisner, raising $18,260 out of Northern California. And our top team captain in the country is Dr. Roland Chang out of Chicago, which is my hometown, to walk in. So we cannot thank Dr. Chang enough. And of course, we want to take a second to celebrate all of the important team leaders that we have out there. We can't do what we do without our team captains, without our committee members. You all are the heart of what we do with Walk to Cure Arthritis. I'm going to pass it back on over to Elizabeth.
Perfect. Thank you, Sue. So now we want to take a quick second to celebrate another really important group of teams, and that is our new teams. These teams participated in their very first Walk to Cure Arthritis this year, and even in their very first year, they still went above and beyond in their fundraising. Thank you so much to every single one of our new teams for being a part of our Arthritis and Walk to Cure Arthritis family. Congratulations too. Lila's Warriors in Lake County, Illinois, raising $4,753. Team BR2K23 Warriors, I'm sure I'm not saying that right, out of New York City, raising $4,818. The Tailgaters out of Nashville, Tennessee, raising $5,750. Goose & Co. in Indianapolis, Indiana, raising $5,951. The Grady Brunch out of Colorado, raising $105,450. Again, these are our brand new teams this year, so we cannot thank you enough for giving it your all in your very first year with the walk. So now we want to celebrate our top 10 teams in the entire country. These teams alone raised $358,802. Congratulations to our top teams. Kings RA Queens in Philadelphia, raising $16,110. Team Rowan in Arizona, raising a little over $17,000. Team Sectorum, Northern California, raising a little over $19,000. Abby's Army in Philadelphia, raising $19,116. Sammy Sija's Super Squad in Boston, raising $26,878. Active Care Physical Therapy out of New York City, raising $27,630. Hackensack Meridian JA Heroes HUMC out of West Orange, New Jersey, raising $36,388. And DAC Room Service out of Colorado, raising $38,740. Bing's team in Chicago, Illinois, raising $52,385. And our top team in the country is, and we've heard this name quite a bit throughout the presentation, the Grady Bunch, raising a little over $105,000 for the Walk to Cure Arthritis in Colorado. We want to give a huge thank you and congratulations to our top teams in the country. Now I'll pass it back over to Sue.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Wow, what amazing fundraising that you all have done out there. And I know Grady Bunch could not be on the call tonight, and I certainly wish they could, but shout out to you, a first-year team who certainly has a passion for what we're doing for the arthritis community, and we cannot thank you all enough for your support. So our very last awards of the night are going to be a little bit different. That's because it's based on some nominations from our market staff. This award is focused on celebrating committee members, our rock stars who played an integral part in the success of their Walk to Cure Arthritis events. Our committee volunteers are individuals who volunteer their time, their talents, and treasures to ensure the success of our walk program. Amongst the nominees were an individual who travels over 2 hours to attend their walk each year. Individuals who have been committee volunteers for over 15 years, committee members who are secured thousands of dollars in sponsorship revenue, and so much more. All of the nominees, the stories and the photos were just spectacular, and we can't thank everyone enough on our committees for all you do in your hard work and dedication to the arthritis community. So with that said, it was a really difficult decision. And And to say that would be an understatement. It was really tough, but I'm excited to be able to announce the winners of the awards this year. And while we thought we would do one, the stories were so good. We have 3 different winners that are committee member rock stars this year. So we're going to start off with Dan Cresco. So congratulations, Dan. You were the corporate chair for the Detroit, Michigan Walk to Cure Arthritis. Dan was new to the Arthritis Foundation, but that didn't hold him back. Dan helped the market exceed their sponsorship goal at 272%. You are a sponsorship guru out there, Dan, so thank you. A successful corporate chair is dedicated to utilizing their professional network to open the door to new opportunities, and Dan certainly stepped up to that challenge. So thank you, Dan, for all you've done to help drive success in our Walk to Cure Arthritis events, and especially in Detroit. Next up is Dr. Beth Shalom. Beth has been involved with the Walk to Cure Arthritis since it started in New Jersey in 2005. So that's 19 years ago. That's amazing, Beth. Beth has worn many hats with the West Orange event, from serving as event chair, securing key volunteers to enhance the event experience, to taking time to personally call team captains to help inspire fundraising. So thank you, Beth, for your steadfast commitment to the arthritis community. And last, but certainly not least, sorry about that, Teresa. So last but certainly not least, we'd like to congratulate Teresa Murphy from our Houston market. Teresa's been involved with the Walk to Cure Arthritis Houston Committee for over 15 years. As chair, she focused her time on overseeing her committee, inspiring and motivating the committee members to take ownership of different roles and responsibilities, ensuring accountability. Teresa has always viewed herself as a true partner, not only to the other committee members, but also to her staff partners. So thank you, Teresa, and congratulations. I had the pleasure of seeing Teresa in action at the Houston event, and she definitely runs a good show. So thanks for all that you do. Now I'm going to pass it back to Christina and JJO to close us out.
Wow, this is pretty incredible. I am just in awe. Even though Christina and I have been the national chairs, we don't really get to see the insights and how, like, the actual team names and the committee members and everybody that really makes this show run. So that's pretty fantastic. So before we close out for the evening, we would like to make an exciting announcement. So now we're ready for the drum roll. Drum roll.
There it is.
There we go. The Walk to Cure Arthritis has raised $2,953,281 to date. What's even more exciting is this number will only grow and continue to increase with 5 additional walks we have coming up this fall.
Absolutely. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us tonight. This concludes tonight's award ceremony. We're so inspired by all of our award winners. We want to thank you again for believing in the mission of the foundation. You are truly an inspiration to us all. So thank you again, and good luck to our next 5 walks in the fall. But for the rest of you, we can't wait to see you walk in 2024. So thank you and congratulations again, everyone.